Welcome everyone to another review. Today I'm reviewing a company that I've never reviewed before and never dealt with. It's none other than Kinetiquettes, and they're based off of Singapore. And the statue that we're doing is not your typical 1/4 scale that I always do of. It's actually a 1/6 scale Street Fighter statue. And the character is none other than Evil Ryu from the Street Fighter 4 game. So without any further ado, let's get to it. So this is the statue that we are reviewing today. But before I tell you a lot about the statue, let me give you kind of like a background of how did I get this statue. Adib, who's actually one of the co-founder of this company, contacted me on Facebook and he's like, Francois, we would love for you to do a review of one of our statues. And I said, sure, which one is it? So he told me it's Street Fighter 4 Evil Ryu. We will send you a free copy and do your what you do best. And I said, sure, but before I accept the offer, I want you to understand something. That if this piece is not as good as it looks, or is not as good as I feel it should be, I'm going to mention it. So it's at your own, how do I say it? It's at your own risk. It skipped my mind. It's at your own risk. So if I don't like it, I'm going to mention it. And his response, which was absolutely awesome, he's like, Francois, if I do not believe that my product is good, I would not put it out there and I would not send it to you. So feel free to be as honest as you want because I have nothing to worry about. And that right there showed me confidence in his product, and I was like, sure, send it over and I will do it. Now, my lazy ass did not actually do this review for a while because this piece has been at my house for a while and I've been so busy. But now I got around to it, so Adib, I owe you one. Either way, let's talk about the statue, what comes with it, and all the display situation for it. This piece is not a standalone piece. You could have it as a standalone, but the cool thing is he's in an attack mode and he's attacking another character. The character that he's attacking is also a Street Fighter 4 character by the name of Oni, which is a higher holy version of Akuma. I'm assuming, if I'm not wrong. But yes, it's a continuation piece for this one, and I think they look beautiful together because now you can see the story of what's going on. Both evil characters fighting each other to the death, and having them next to each other will look really cool. I'm a fan of Diorama. However, I'm not a fan of 1/4 scale Diorama because, as you see, I don't have that much space. So having two 1/4 scale characters fighting each other, it just takes a lot of room. But when they're in a smaller scale like this one, 1/6 scale, it's perfect. So that companion piece is not out yet. I think this piece is already sold out, so that's a good thing for their company. Oni will be released soon. I'm not sure when, but you can check their website and they will have the information for it. Now, this piece right here. First of all, let's start from the outside in. The outside meaning the box. The box is perfect. It's just like a regular Sideshow box or anything like that. The foam inside is very sturdy. It's not, it doesn't break. It will last a long time. It's similar quality to what we expect from Sideshow and what we expect from XM. Very good quality. The cool thing that came with this piece is they added 3 artworks with it. And let me tell you, they are beautiful. I mean, as you can see from the pictures, they're just great artwork of Evil Ryu, different representation of the character, different style. I really like every single one of them. I didn't think they need to add that to the statue, but just having those, it's a plus. It's not, I mean, anything extra is a plus, but anything extra that looks really good like this is amazing. So the box, the artwork are all perfect. I have no complaint whatsoever. Now let's get to the statue. This statue it has a lot going on. The character himself is an action pose. You have Great Fireball. You have the rooftop. So a lot of energy, a lot of damage for this character that he's done. So if we start with the face. I love the face. Love the face. Love the hair, how he's flowing in the attack mode. I love all the vein that you can see on the neck, the hand. You can see that he's very angry, very energized, ready to blast Oni to pieces. That intensity that comes out of a statue, sometimes not every character or not every company knows how to portray it. But in this one, you can feel it. And for those that don't know how this Evil Ryu is, he doesn't have the gloves, he has wraps. And he doesn't have the regular belt, he has more like a big, thick rope. And they did a good job on sculpting the wraps around his hand. It looks really well made. And obviously the rope, it's huge, it's big, it's bulky. And they did a good job on this. Overall, the sculpt is very well made. I mean, you can't do much when it's just a regular kimono or whatever you want to call it, regular material, regular clothes on it. So they did as much detail as they can. But you can look at it and you can see a lot of fine detail into everything, and I like that. And you can see also the hole on his chest for Evil Ryu, and that's very well sculpted as well. If you move on to the base, I mean, the base is full of damage, and they're basically on a rooftop, traditional Japanese rooftop, and they're fighting each other. Obviously, a lot of damage going on, and you can see the damage from all the broken rooftops all over the place. The brown, the gray material, it just actually more like Bordeaux. It just looks really cool. I think the base is what makes even this piece stand out a lot more. Now, if you come down to the fireball, clear resin is very tricky because sometimes you can see inside the bubbles or the crack. You don't have that here, and I really like that. It's very well made, and it shows top quality that they're actually putting into. Overall, the piece by itself is pretty solid. It has weight for a 1/6 scale statue, and that as well is a plus for me. Now let's move on to the paint job. There's two things that I don't like about the paint job. Let me tell you the things that I like first. I love the way the base is painted. Great painting on the base. I like the ball, the energy in it. I like the hair, I like the clothes, I like the rope. The two things that I don't like is the skin and the chest inside, where it's there's a hole in the chest. I think, my personal opinion, that this paint job could have been a little bit different, maybe more live. But when I talked to them, they told me that they wanted to give him more that feel that he's dead inside, that he's full of evil. So give him that skin color will portray that. And after they told me that, I agreed with them. However, I still didn't agree with the hole. I think the hole in the chest should have been more bright, full of fire, full of orange and red and yellow. And that could have been different. So overall, the paint job is good. Could things be better? Yes. But it's not a turnoff, because all you have to do, I mean, is repaint a little bit of the hole and the rest of the piece will be fine. Why? Because mainly, like we said, that the skin tone is not a turnoff anymore for me because of what they told me. It makes totally sense. So overall, this piece is beautiful. I mean, you can see from the picture, you're seeing from the video, a lot of sculpt into it, a lot of detail. The emblem on the back is beautifully made. They are putting more emphasis on their statues and more design than I actually didn't expect. They showed me some of the things they're doing, which I think is beautiful. They're doing a 3-piece of Akuma, Ryu, and Ken. And also, like this one, it can be a standalone piece. However, if you want to put them all together, it can be like a 3-person diorama. And this one is being sculpted by an amazing sculptor from Brazil by the name of Thiago. And he's an amazing by himself. So him actually jumping on the Street Fighter line, I'm excited. I'm excited. Why? Because I want these 3 characters together. And the cool thing is they're all in a fighting pose. So you need these 3, and you have the perfect Street Fighter diorama, the top 3 characters fighting each other. So I'm really excited about this. And you can see from the design, they have a lot of alternate display options. But what's freaking me out is this one. It's Bison. they're doing a bison that floats. Yes, you heard me. He's floating. I don't know if they're gonna pull it off. I'm not gonna believe it till I see it. So until they do it, I'm gonna think this is a myth. But having something floating like the Iron Man that you guys seen, but a 1/6 scale statue floating like bison, that's gonna be really cool. So they're doing good product. They're doing good things. Like this piece right here, you can't go wrong when you have a diorama that is 1/6 scale fighting each other, where you don't have to have a lot of space for it. And this one is perfect. Again, Adib, I want to thank you very much. I want to thank you very much for sending me this piece. Your company is doing a good job on this. Keep up the good work. I'm looking forward for that diorama of the three brothers. And if you have any doubt or you have any questions, please, you can contact him on Facebook. He's always there. He will reply to you guys. And I will be posting more pictures of this on my Facebook at Madax Collector. So thank you again for watching these videos. I know I don't post them as enough as I should, and I always say I am gonna be more consistent, but something comes up. But I will be more consistent this time. Promise. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my videos, like this video, and add me on Facebook, because that's where I will be posting pictures, I will posting questions, and I will be posting the videos there as well. Again, thank you very much, and I hope to see you guys soon.